Alright guys, what's going on? So, if you guys watched our last unboxing video, you saw that, we got recently the Kickstarter All the Loot Ninja Turtles Adventures board game, and the last video we took a unboxing look at Changes Constant. Right now we're going to take a look at City Fall. This is the one I'm completely excited for. So, if you guys remember back with Shadows of the Past, they promised us City Fall like immediately, like once they're like, oh, that's going to be our next expansion, City Fall. And unfortunately, just that never happened. I know there's some internal things going on there, and that's why they couldn't do any more expansions for Shadows of the Past. But now we have this new IDW adventure system. Hopefully, with this new system, we won't see a repeat of that next expansion. We have to wait for like a whole new game system. But I'm excited for this. I did like the City Fall arc from IDW. It happened a few years ago. What I really love about the cover right here, it is Shredder with brainwashed Leo over there, where he made Leonardo join the Foot Clan. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look inside. If you don't have Changes Constant, you actually don't need that game to play this game. This is actually, you can actually play this on its own. So that's actually a really nice little thing that they did. And with the adventure system, I know the next adventure system game is going to be Batman the Animated Series, and so hopefully like they'll pair up those two systems will pair up real nicely. We get like Ninja Turtles versus Batman. So over here on the box, here's the cover of the box. Really cool, like I said, Shredder with Leo. We got Rocksteady and Bebop. We got April. We got Splinter. It's a weird ponytail Splinter I didn't care much for. And then here we have Leo, part of the Foot Clan. And then the inside box, we got again Rocksteady and Bebop. So the only way to get Rocksteady and Bebop from Shadows of the Past was you had to kickstart it. So it's good now. Rocksteady and Bebop, two very popular characters in retail now. We got Shredder over there. We got Karai, and again we got brainwashed Leo over there as when he goes and fights with Shredder and Karai, and he's thinking he's doing the right thing. Alright. City Fall only comes with one adventure comic. Changes Constant came out actually two. This one only comes with one. Oh, and I already see one of my favorite comic book covers right here is Raphael falling on the ground. So the way I collect my comics is I put them all in a binder, and I use this comic to put it on the front of the binder to show where exactly in the arc the comics are. So I'm actually really happy that this image made it on there. And then here are the rules, and just like Changes Constant, over here in the back of it is promising us that the next expansion is Mutanimals. Like I said, hopefully Mutanimals actually comes, and it is in the adventure system, and we don't have another internal thing like we did with City Fall like a few years ago. Sorry to bring up bad memories to some of you people. Alright. Here are our figures. Alright, we got Shredder right here. We got Karai. I love the way they do the scarves and the bandanas, kind of like this whole action, like the wind is blowing. All these figures, the wind has been blowing everywhere. Here looks like we got one of the Foot Ninjas. I'm guessing it's a Foot Ninja. They probably have another name for him. I'm assuming this is Angel over here. This looks like Angel. I believe they call these guys Foot Bruisers. But like, it's a It's a foot soldier without a shirt, and he has a little chain and scythe combo going on there. We got the elite foot right here. I think that's what they were called in the Shadows of the Past, elite foot. You got like this whole section is elite right there. We got big old Rocksteady. He is charging like a rhino, which is pretty cool right here. I like this so much. How do you get a rhino to stop charging at you? You take away his credit card. There you go, dad joke. Slash is really cool looking. I really like the size of this figure. Really cool. We never had Slash before, so that's awesome right there. Here we go. We have Hun, Casey's dad in the IDW comics. 2003, he was someone totally different. We got Old Hob with a shotgun over here. So, Changeless Constant, we had Old Hob. Over here we have Old Hob. I'm guessing Changeless Constant is the bad guy Old Hob. And here's Mutanimals Old Hob. Here we go. We have Leonardo over here. I really loved this design of like Leonardo. I actually bought the 2012 action figure where he kind of looked like this. He wasn't exactly like this, but it was close enough for me that I was like, oh yeah, that's so cool. We got Bebop over here with Roberta, you know, his chainsaw. Got April O'Neil over here with her anti-gravity gauntlets, like, you know, she had that in the Shadows of the Past as well. We got Splinter here, and thankfully it is not the ponytail Splinter that they showed on the actual box, which I really like. This is a really cool Splinter too. I really like the way they did his tail. Look at that. Look at that. It's so cool. I'm sure my wife is not going to like painting this because it's going to be really hard to do the tail. Oh my gosh. But that's really cool. And over here it looks like we have some more I don't know. I'm thinking this is Purple Dragon, if I have to guess. We'll find out in a few minutes. But yeah, that's all. It's either Purple Dragon or like another foot soldier. I cannot tell, but it looks more like a bandana than a. It looks more like a bandana than a face mask. So that's actually pretty cool. Some really cool figures there. Surprisingly, except for Leonardo, no turtles. So if you get this and you want turtles, you're gonna have to get Changes Constant. So, like I said, you can still play this without the. You can play this by itself. It's a standalone game. But if you want Ninja Turtles in your Ninja Turtle game, you're gonna have to get. You're gonna have to get Changes Constant. Here are the punch boards. Again, pizza. Poison pizza on the back, the disgusting pizza. Here's the KOs, and I still haven't had a chance to look at the thing, but I'm guessing these are the focus because of the eye, and like the other focus had like 2 eyes. This one has 1 eye. Again, we've seen this Changes Constant. We have like, you know, Stealth Leo, Action Leo. We have the actual action. The action tokens are over here. We'll find out what these are once we really read the rules. I still haven't had a chance to read the rules. Some terrain. In the back of the mystery thing is some X's. Again, no orange or purple X's, just blue and black and green. These are like these pretty much are like the same exact, so far same exact things from Changes Constant. You know, some more Cyrillid, some more fire, some more security cameras. Again, the TCRI, Rupert's Pizza, and the quote-unquote Dunkin' Donuts. So the only thing unique here is this purple one. So I'm guessing that's probably why the Changes Constant was red, because it was the only one unique. And over here we got a flash drive. We got Casey's mask over here. We have a pigeon and a briefcase. Oh, here's the Channel 6 news van. There we go. I was wondering where that was. And then we got some purple dragon. I can only assume Purple Dragon here. And this is like like this one that looks like Mallow from the comics. This one looks like the last figure I pulled out there, and I wasn't sure what it was. So basically the punch boards are pretty much the same except for this one. So we'll find that out. Again, here's the terrain guide, the cooperative mode. I'm not gonna even bother opening this. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same. You know, if it's not, tell me, guys. All right. So let's take a look at the boards. Before we go to the boards, I do want to show that the inside of the board is just like the same thing of the changes concept with this whole organization thing. I really like that. Over here we got a pool table. We got what looks like a warehouse. I don't know. This maybe looks like a movie theater. It's a movie theater. Maybe it could be a sub. It's something. It's a place with lights and seats. And then over here, I can only assume is second time around the shop because it looks like a store. And then we have like Casey's mask over there. Maybe that's where you put the Casey mask token, like permanently. Here looks like this looks like the Turtles dojo because here are the Turtles weapons over here and the actual the rack, the weapons rack. Over here is attention. And the Himano symbol, so that's actually pretty cool. So this is obviously the Turtles, and over here it looks like a helicopter landing pad. It's something, probably a roof. This looks like a park or like an entrance to a zoo, and this looks like a computer lab. Maybe Baxter's lab, even though Baxter was another end. Maybe it's a technodrome. Ooh, no crane though. We got. What just looks like kind of like a boring building over here. Yeah, it just looks like an office building, like where maybe you need to put the receptionist over here. Here's the road. Here is a dock. So you know when you have your turtles here, don't worry, your turtles will be fine here because turtles can swim and breathe underwater. And then over here, it looks like almost looks like an empty pool. You know, so. Yeah, it totally looks like an empty pool. It might be like a construction thing. And then over here, it looks like another part of a boring, empty building with the windows kind of half opened. Here's more of the dock, so you can kind of put these together like that. Something like that. We'll find that out. Here is the street with some street lamps and some. So you know, New York Street over here, some shrubbery, and then here is the Foot's layer, like that's where Shredder's gonna sit, and Cry will be right there, and Brainwashed Leo will be right there. So that's the board, some pretty cool boards. Can't wait to use them and see what imaginative things that the Adventure comic has for us. If you remember, the last game had the green circles. This one has the red circles. So, I'm sure there's something in the rules, and that's going to explain what these are. And the baggies for the punch cards. Here is the bookmark. This one has Splinter on one side and Shredder on the other side. So no turtles, mainly because there really isn't. The only turtle here is the bad guy turtle Leonardo. So we're going to take a look at these character cards, and it's going to be kind of weird seeing Leonardo as a bad guy, but here's Angel, April, Old Hob, Slash, and Splinter. So, some really cool heroes there, other than April and Splinter. The rest are like we never had as heroes before. We've had Old Hob before, but we never had him as a hero. Kind of nice that Slash as a hero as well. We got Foot Ninja, we got Foot Elite, we got Foot Bruiser, we got Karai, we got Leonardo, his Foot Clan leader, we got Shredder, we got Purple Dragon Gang, that was the last figure that I couldn't figure out right away. Here we go, we got Hun the Enforcer, we got Bebop, and we got Rocksteady. We also have a bad guy Splinter card. What? We got a bad guy slash card as well. That one makes more sense. Splinter. I'm wondering why he's a bad guy. Or okay, maybe he's not a bad guy. Maybe because the back of this shows the thing. We'll find out why there's a second Splinter card. And we got the repeats of the bad guys all over again. You know, so Hun and Purple Dragon are purple. Everyone else is red. That's just kind of a neat little thing. All right, so that's the character cards. We're gonna figure out why there's 2 Splinters, and I'm pretty sure that the other Slash was, you know, evil Slash. But let's take a look at the dice. Now, parts of me, because the other dice and change of constant was black. I was hoping the action dice were going to be white, but they are, unfortunately, they are black. So hopefully, I just when I was playing the game with my friends, I just liked having the good guys with the white dice and the bad guys with the black dice. But we got the brown dice for Splinter. We got some awesome purple dice for Angel. We got this dark green dice for Slash. And we got some yellow dice for April. So we actually have... So we have 2 shades of purple dice here. So the lighter one I'm guessing is for Angel. I forgot Hob. So okay, so this darker purple dice, that's for Hob, old Hob, and this lighter one's for Angel. That makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. If you see here the villain cards, the back of the villain cards are the same. They were for changes constant, which I'm not too surprised. I still like the poker style back that they chose with like Shredder and Rocksteady and Bebop. I actually really like that style. I throw stuff on the floor. Get yelled at by my wife soon. So here are all the hero cards. These are for Angel. Angel with this light purple, you know, purple dragon over here because, you know, she's part of, at least she has loyalty with her with Casey. So some really cool cards for Angel. We got April with the yellow cards. And one of her cards is actually First Aid, which is actually pretty cool. We got the Gravity Gauntlet, you know, because that's what she's wearing. So some really cool art. I actually like here that it's more of like her yellow clothes from the comics. Over here she's calling from her cell phone. Second wind. She's like kind of like a little scolding at Michelangelo there, kind of like, oh, you can do this, Mikey. I know you can. Pretty cool. Some pretty cool art. And then here's like the stealth suit, like what her actual figure kind of looks like. Got old Hob over here. Bazooka. So we have some with him in the trench coat, some with him without the trench coat, which is actually pretty cool. So, you know, technically, if you really wanted to, if you like the other old Hob figure better, you could probably use that one for the good old Hob. We got Slash, you know, he's over here with Candy. You know, unfortunately, the comics, he didn't really fall in love with palm trees like he did in the original cartoon series. So some really cool Slash cards here, threatening presence. Over here, he's throwing a car because he's throwing a large object. A car is a very large object. And over here we got Splinter. Now I remember with Splinter, with his character expansion, he had like the most cards in his deck. And over here he actually has a lot of cards. Discipline, Fury. We got, like, what's cool about Splinter is it looks like some of these cards, it has a Splinter and it has like Ghost of Hamada Yoshi in there. That's actually pretty cool. Here's Splinter healing a turtle. That's actually pretty cool. So yeah, meditation. Here's Stranger's Attack, like a little hint of him. You know, he was the Stranger in the first Ninja Turtles annual for the IDW. Here we go, we got the villain cards here, and we actually got, so the other one had red, green, and blue. This one we have red, blue, and then we have yellow. But here's the Foot Ninjas over here. We have the Elite. His red cards, his blue cards. This look like the Fruit Bruisers. Their red cards and their blue cards. That's it for the first pack. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second pack. Now I will say when I arrange these, I'm gonna make sure like the villain cards are together and the hero decks are together, and the ally cards and extra cards are gonna be like in its own spot too. Some more Fruit Bruisers cards. We got Karai over here, her red cards, her blue cards. It's kind of weird having Leo in the villain deck, but over here we have brainwashed Leo over here. His red cards, his blue cards, his green cards, because his Leonardo is a turtle. He has to have green cards. That would have messed up if he didn't. We got Shredder, his red cards over here, his blue cards over here, and his green cards over here. Now, something I just now noticed, I didn't notice this with changing constant. The green cards, they're all different, but the picture is the same. So, in Shadows of the Past, like each card, whatever the card was, had its own art with it. This one, the art is the same for each of the color. It's just that the actual action is actually... So far, Shredder's the only one I've seen that has all four colors. Because he also has yellow as well. Here is the Purple Dragon. Here's his red cards. Here's his blue cards over here. These are the Purple Dragon's green cards. That's what I'm going to guess. Here are Hun's red cards. I actually really like the art for Hun's blue cards over here with him and the Purple Dragon symbol on his shirt. I actually really like that. Here are his green cards right here. And then our last deck, and I already in the front of the deck I already see it's Bebop. So what's actually cool about this, if you did miss the Kickstarter for the original Shadows of the Past, like if you missed it or you just didn't know about it then, and you see this on retail, at least you'll be able to get Rocksteady and Bebop, because there was no way on retail to get Rocksteady and Bebop, and I know those are like two very popular characters. So here's Bebop's red cards. Here's his blue cards where he's holding Roberta, all menacing. We got Rocksteady over here, and it looks like he has a picture of himself as a human. I am kind of sad no human Bebop or Rocksteady in this set. Here are Rocksteady's blue cards. What I can only assume is Rocksteady and Bebop's team up red cards, because they both are on here. So maybe it's for either one, or maybe you can use it for either one. We'll find out with the rules. I mean, it says Bebop and Rocksteady blue, so but these are Bebop and Rocksteady's blue cards right here. So obviously you can so it looks like you can use it for either of them or for both of them. We'll find out. And then here is the regroup card, like the shuffle card. And then here we go. We have the ally card. So allies, we got Leo, Donnie. So we have all four turtles. So the four turtles from the Changes Constant board game. We also got Casey Jones. He was also a hero in that one. So we got him as allies. We got Alapex, Savanti, and Kitsune as allies as well. Probably the villain allies, if I have to guess. We'll find out when we read the rules, because right now we're kind of going blind. And then here are the exclamation point cards. We got Angel, April, Bebop and Rocksteady. Foot Bruiser, another Foot Bruiser, Foot Elite, Foot Ninja. Where's Rocksteady? Did I miss Rocksteady? We'll find Rocksteady. We got Hun, Karai, Leonardo, Chunin, Leonardo, Old Hob, Purple Dragons, another Purple Dragons. There's Rocksteady. You know, let's fix this monstrosity. We can't have Rocksteady not be with Bebop. There we go. Look. Together where they should be. It's messed up. IDW manufacturing plant. Not putting them together. The Shredder, another Shredder, another Shredder, another Shredder. Oh, that's a lot of Shredders. We got Slash. We got Savage Slash. I'm guessing that's the evil one. We got Splinter. Splinter, and Splinter, and Splinter, and then Master Splinter, Sensei, so green is Sensei Splinter, brown is Master Splinter. We'll find out why there's two Splinters, and that is it for City Fall. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? Let me know if you went and if you backed this up and you backed up everything, so you already got all these both board games and everything that came with it, or if you're waiting for it to go to retail, or if you're kind of like, all right, I have channels in the past, that's it. I'm curious what you guys think. For me, the weirdest part was, like, I know this is a standalone game, but as a standalone game, it was kind of weird. There's no turtles, but except for, you know, evil Leonardo. But it does make sense because obviously, if I bought this and I already had changes constant, I wouldn't want like another set of turtles. So that makes sense to me. But hopefully that doesn't cause confusion for people who, like, you know, buy this at retail and, like, because they know that this is standalone and that, but like they chose with this one and they're expecting turtles to be in there. So let me know down in the comments below. I can't wait to get my hands on this. I can't wait to get into the instruction manual that is buried in there. Alright, let me know if you start playing this game. Let me know if you're planning to pick up this game. And let me know what you guys think in general. If you haven't seen it, we unboxed Change Constant in our previous video. In our next video, we're going to look at the retail expansions. We got a lot of retail expansions, and we're going to go through all of them. We hope to see you guys come back for that. Alright, till next time, guys. See ya. I remember this one a lot. That's actually, I use this, like the way I collect my comics, I put it in a binder, and I use this comic as to kind of do the cover, like, of what section of the comics that they are. Let me say all that again, sorry.